Early, I was gonna go live to reaction to the Battlefield 5 trailer. We got a special guest tonight. It's my boy. He's not good.
What is up, you guys? It is Elastra King in the building.
I told you guys we're doing something special. I told you guys I gotta put the face cam in it. It's literally a reaction, guys. Like when I saw, hold on, I'm gonna put it on the screen for y'all. When I saw Battlefield 5, the trailer, everything, it was like I cried. I cried for it, man.
You're such a
I'm
baby.
breaking in tears. Cause they did it right. But no, guys,
Hell
we're
no.
literally. It's like when I saw it, I felt like we should have been modern for Battlefield 5, but I guess they're trying to work their way back up to modern because we did World War One. Now we're going to World War Two, so we can go to the next thing and then modern, or we can just go to World War Two then modern because we do make a big jump up into the modern era. That's what Battlefield 3 did. That's what Battlefield 4 did. We didn't need to do what Call of Duty did, which just failed next to Black Ops 4, which is basically a failure.
Hey, stop talking.
Whatever. All right, Spirit King, what you think about the game? What you saw?
Well, I mean, I like it. They did everything just right, honestly. Which the number one thing that I'm concerned with, which I am very happy concerned, is like the biggest thing that any game should have like this is like co-op because of the fact that not not a lot of these games like Call of Duty, uh, Battlefield, and not even Halo. Like they say they got co-op, but it's not the same as Call of Duty or Battlefield.
Well, Halo co-op
Co-op is like
is like more fun, but
right,
it's different than other co-ops.
and that's why I will forever be a Battlefield fan.
Mm. But all around, just like when I saw what they did with Battlefield, it's like first off,
Mhm.
guys, the first thing they shoot right for the gun. They talk about operations, something I love to play. Cause like, hold on, I'm about to play it right now. Actually, I'm trying to get back to the home screen though. Oh, that's why. Oh, wow. So, guys, when you go to the Battlefield 1 server, they added something new. So, you have the road to Battlefield 5. So, it tells you certain things you can do to unlock skins for when you play Battlefield 5. Or just in general, skins. Like the BFV Aris weapon skin, Battlefield 5. That's really sick. But, guys, every
Right.
time I do a stream now, the face cam will be on. I will give you guys that now. It seems like a lot more
And
people
honestly,
enjoy it.
okay, so obviously we got new skins, don't we?
Oh yeah, they also unlocked some maps for us. Like everybody gets the I think everybody just got what do they call it? Oh, Turning Tide. They just everybody now has
Uh-huh.
that map, and for Battlefield 4, they also have the I forgot what they call it. There's like so many maps I play in Battlefield 4 because I already had the game, so I don't remember what they call it now. But it's like you basically just gave us a whole bunch of new things. Like they just instead of calling them operations now, guys, for Battlefield 4, we're now calling it grand operations. When I think grand operations, that means I'm thinking bigger. I'm thinking more tanks. I'm thinking more guns. I'm thinking more objectives. Change the objectives up. Get the job done every time I hear that. I don't think you play Battlefield 1 that much, have you?
Not really yeah, not really. Not really. I should have, but I didn't have like the game yet, so
Mm.
Russia 1919.
But in general, you
A
guys
civil
know, of
war
course, they're gonna
rages
bring
between the
conquest
revolutionary
in. They're
Bolsheviks and
always
the
gonna do a conquest large,
anti-communist
guys.
Red
Ever since the
Armies.
feedback from Battlefield
On the
4,
banks of the Great
they're always gonna
Volga
do a
River,
conquest
the
large.
town of
But
Tsaritsyn
this is something that
stands as one
me
of
and him were
Russia's
talking about
most
after the
important
stream. That what
industrial
you guys were there
centers
for.
and the
The
gateway to
new, like he just
Soviet
said, the
Russia.
new co-op
Having
mode.
laid siege to
It's something
Tsaritsyn on
really
three
different,
previous
but it's
occasions,
combined
the
arms.
White
That's what they're calling
Army,
it.
now aided by British tanks
what
and
are they calling
planes,
it?
Combined
finally
arms.
succeeded in capturing the town.
That's what they're calling the
Oh
co-op
yeah,
These
mode.
yeah, yeah.
counter-revolutionaries,
I thought you said
mostly
something else.
Cossacks and
Hmm.
old imperial forces, hoped to
So it's like
use this
you
victory
basically
to
are giving
secure
us
southern Russia
a way to
and
work with our
ultimately
friends
launch an
without having to
assault
deal with
on
randoms.
Moscow
We can play
to
other
seize
stuff
Bolshevik
without dealing
power.
with randoms.
However, the Red Army, with its
To the sense, it's going to be really interesting. Now this is something that I don't think you really have noticed in the Battlefield because you haven't played it. The campaigns is a war story. Like Battlefield 1, they did great because they told you what happened during World War I out there. So like returning to the war story, so you're gonna learn a lot of history and why these battles led to this.
But oh my God, brain freeze. Okay, so do you think that they will nail this? The story mode. Do you think they will nail it?
If they follow the history correctly, yes. Will
It
they
has to
nail
be
it?
accurate. Like, it has
But
to
it'll
be
be
very accurate.
they'll do good in accuracy because they did it good for this one. But in the sense of perfect, they'll never like. There's nobody alive. If there is, they're probably close to dead. There's nobody alive that can accurately tell them this is what happened in this battle. This is how many losses we had. Like, okay, they'll do
Right.
great, but they'll never do perfect. I'll go ahead and say that now. Because Battlefield has always done great in the battles. Alright, guys, we're in operation right now, too. Like I said, grand operations. Now, this is something I want to see, is the return of, like... Yeah, guys, like, this is stupid. Is pretty much the returns of certain weaponry. Like, if I learned in history class that they had all different types of rifles, all different types of weapons in World War II. The advancements... The Tommy gun, I believe, was also in World War II. Like, one of the biggest things I hear Battlefield gamers talk about in the forums. The Tommy gun. Like, do you remember that, Spirit King? Of the Tommy gun?
I think so, yeah. That's what I was just thinking about it just now.
So it's like, okay.
About it, see if I remember.
I know that was one of the first times we actually really, the United States had the mounted machine guns. But what I just saw in that trailer, they show there's more than just that. Because I saw sniper rifles. I heard when the guy calls for a medic pack. It's like, I know most of that was CGI. Like, that wasn't actually real life. Like, I know our soldiers won't really be doing that. But it's a sense of like, wow. But that's just crazy. Now, of course, World War II had the better airplanes, like actual engine jet airplanes. So they basically take what you did in Battlefield 4, downgrade it. Well, actually, if you just remember history, you know we didn't have those kind of missiles, but we did have the planes for the warfare.
The planes were like the biggest thing back then.
Personally, that the bombing escorts, like, I hope they bring the air assault. I hope they let's do it in the sense of how the bombing escorts were, where we had to stop enemy planes from taking out our bombers while we go take them out. Like, the objective is to stop them from stopping our bombers.
I mean, you're yeah. I agree. I was about to raise my hand like you're wrong, and I had to go do it.
Cause in my one movie I remember, Red Tails. That's literally what they did. Those guys had to stop them from. Wow, I'm shooting horrible. Those guys had to stop them from taking out the bombers.
We have taken objective butter.
Dude, can you shoot today?
I don't know. I'm tired. Like I told you. But secret weapons. I guess that would be like stuff you find on the map. Like you find, I think before you find a sniper rifle, grenade launchers, that kind of stuff. So I guess they're gonna bring those back in again. Oh hell no! That's gonna kill me.
Nope.
That's gonna kill me. That killed me. I'm just having fun, guys. Like, this is just me personally talking about the game with y'all. I've done better than this. Now, what do you think when they're saying they're expanding our arsenal in World War II? Like, what are they doing?
What do you mean?
Like, one of the things they said in the reveal was that they're expanding the arsenal of World War II. You think they're adding guns that we are not seeing in World War II?
They should, because they should learn about what type of guns in the history they used, especially for people that's going into like I mean, and the reason why I like Battlefield is because, or sort of kind of like Call of Duty. Like, I'm starting to get into Call of Duty a little more. Well, World War II is because they're using guns that you've never really heard of. And if you're going into like the service, you know, sometimes they can ask you like, hey, you know, what gun was used in such date. And you don't have to know it, but it's knowledgeable to know what type of gun it is.
Sure. Like I actually want to learn some of these rifles that the soldiers learn. Like I know I'll never be able to shoot like the way soldiers will be learning how to shoot, but I would at least like to learn how.
Right.
Like I always talk about I'm a Battlefield Sniper, I'm a Battlefield Sniper. I actually want to shoot a rifle. I call it sniper rifles, but I want to shoot a rifle the way I'm shooting them in Battlefield.
No scope.
Nah, I like scoping. But yeah, mainly no scope. Ooh, gotcha. You think I saw a flashlight? Oh, freak. Did he see me? Did he see me? I think he saw me. Nope, he didn't see me. But yeah, guys, like I think now this is what I'm glad about, but I don't know why. They're taking the gas mask away, but they're giving us a toolbox instead. But I didn't ask my question until after, and I figured out why. I missed that one. They are basically the toolbox is for what they've called the fortifications. Now, when I'm thinking fortifications, I'm thinking what they just said. We're getting the sentries, we're getting control of like walls, fences, all that kind of stuff. It's like you're putting a horde mode in Battlefield, but without actually saying we're putting a horde mode in Battlefield, because it's still Conquest. Like I'm playing Operation right now, I would put a fence right in front of me so nobody would jump in front of me. I see. Ooh.
That's sour.
Ooh, I'm gonna shoot you. Oh. Snappers. All that fortifications looks really interesting because I know look at all this destruction. Like I put a sentry gun right here. I put probably like.
Ooh, the Jesus mode up above. That hurt my teeth.
Yeah, guys, he says random stuff. I was saying like there's so many things like in this map. I would put like so much random, like not random, but I would put turrets. I would put some fences. I would move the barbed wire. But I know it's like there's only a certain class that can move that stuff around. Like, I think it's the support class, if I'm correct, can move that stuff around. Flare out.
So they're not allowing to move that stuff around?
No, like only a certain class can move that stuff around. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Which makes sense. You don't want to give everybody that because you're gonna have those troll kids who will just like mess with your stuff. I do see you.
Oh, oh, got him.
You're dead.
Oh, got him.
I see him. He knows I see him. He's dead. Fire.
Good shot, bro.
Woo! Okay, they're pissing me off now.
We have lost objective butter.
Because they're using cloud covers now.
And you guys, if you hear a slurring sound, it's a vape.
Yeah, it's pretty much a lot. All you know, a lot of these YouTubers vape. I think openly admit they vape. I don't doubt vaping for one reason. It is kind of better than smoking cigarettes. Like I won't vape. I already tell people that all the time. I will not. You're not killing me. I don't know why you try to hide there. Cause you're not. Ooh, you're lucky I missed that shot. You're in the house now. Nope, he is in the house now. Oh hell no, where are you hiding? Nope, it's cause you're in front of me. Woo. Oh, nope. Yep, I was gonna die. There was no way I was getting out of that.
So this is Battlefield 1, right?
Yeah, this is just Battlefield. This is me just sniping in Battlefield 1. It's not even the... I don't want to call this the best map. I've actually sniped way better in other maps. This is just a map I actually like to enjoy. But this is what I don't know if... Did you listen when they were talking about the company? Like, I listened, but the way they described it was really interesting. Because it's like you're saying the company, so I'm thinking my squad. But then they're telling me customization, so I'm thinking, okay, so that's this menu right here. I'll tell you when I die. I'll show you when I die. It's the menu where you can change your rifles, change your headshot, you're dead. Your guns and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, guys, I said that. That's like my thing when I'm sniping. You're dead. I can't shoot him. Like, Lee, it's like, okay, so is the company more of customization?
Takes a shot off and says you're dead. Like, you say that almost every video, though. It's like a regular thing.
Yeah, that's what I tell everybody. It's like that's literally my thing now. There's like when y'all, so I'm gonna see what happens at EA Play. I think the company is more of the co-op, is what I'm gonna say for now.
That's all that I'm focused on right now. I don't care about anything else except for this, like, some of the other changes.
Cause it's like they're hinting at things. Go ahead.
Aren't they doing, what is it called? Like you can make your soldier look like an actual soldier.
Yeah, that's customizations. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it again.
But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now.
Wow, since I played.
There's a collector's edition of Battlefield 1 right there. I'm just not gonna get up and move the camera right now. But there's literally a collector's edition of Battlefield 1 right there. I hear the sniper. I think I see the sniper, but I can't shoot the sniper because of the tank. But out of everything else, the one thing I'm glad about that they're fully bringing in is the progression system. You can aim if you're a millionaire, you're not buying the best guns. You're not gonna buy the best guns. The premium pass for Battlefield 1 gave you some of the best guns, but now they took that away. So you're no longer gonna buy the best guns of the whole entire Battlefield. Now, of course, you have the casual dislikes. People liked pretty much being that. They like to use their money to show that they're the best.
Which will not work in this game in Battlefield 5, honestly.
It doesn't even work in Battlefield 1. I faced the best rifles, and I still. Thank you. Yeah, guys, in Battlefield, I'm going to tell you now. If you're moving from Call of Duty to this, you're gonna need that situational awareness. Because I have to study the map to understand where that bullet's coming from. He's in a tank. Okay, so where's your backup? But right now, guys, they say it themselves. I will see it when I play it, when I play the beta and all that. But they're saying that it's balanced. It's balanced gameplay. I don't really think it's that way because I've been in games where we own the entire match. Even though they say like the team's in balance and it's gonna go into effect in 2 seconds, the team didn't really change that much. People will just switch back. Once enough people quit, people will just switch back and they'll start owning the game again. But the one thing I know everybody's happy about is the premium passes are gone. So like people like Spirit King, who's not gonna buy what I'm buying, the deluxe, the collectors, they will be allowed to. They will be allowed to own all of the maps like I am. Of course, people who order deluxe and all that, they're gonna get the. Anybody who pre-orders now, they'll get the open beta early before everybody else. Free. But it's the sense of I just want to do everything early. Like Battlefield, guys, was I won't say my first game, because I'm actually an original like Mario kid, so Nintendo. But in the sense of okay, I have like a whole squadron around it, and I'm the one who gets killed. But in the sense, but this is what I love is that just the last thing they talk about was Tides of War. You're gonna see a part 2, the gaming news. You're gonna see a whole series of gaming news. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated with this. But I think Tides of War was more of the line of you're basically telling us that everything will be fair now. I see you. Okay, you're playing. He's hiding his head, so I gotta pick him up when he's not hiding because he's trying to suppress me right now. So I'll get a focus shot. But I think Tides of War will be a great thing to add. For simple fact, that means every year we're not just getting 4 maps, we're not getting 3 maps. We're gonna get a whole bunch of maps. We're gonna get a whole new set of stories. We're gonna get more into the campaign. Like Battlefield will not do a Call of Duty. They won't just wait every 3 months, have you pay $50 like this Battlefield 1. I'll give it. Battlefield 1 did that. But they're taking that away now. Because what is it? You play Call of Duty every what 3 months? Whoo! I stopped you from getting in that tank. That's funny. Every 3 months they give a DLC for Call of Duty, if I'm right. From even Black Ops 3 age. Spirit.
Say it again.
Call of Duty during the Black Ops 3, even like Black Ops 2As, every time they had like a DLC and stuff, they did it like always every 3 months. The season pass for Call of Duty. There's 2 tanks.
Oh.
And they are.
I mean, honestly, I really haven't played that game that much, so I really don't care for that game, honestly. Like, there's like a specific reason why I didn't play that game, because it like really pissed me off.
Hey, you weren't the only one. I remember Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare was one of the most unsold game in Call of Duty history, next to Advanced Warfare. Because you can't copy what Modern Warfare did. You can put Warfare on anything. You're not copying what Modern Warfare series did. That series was amazing. I will always, if I had the chance, I would always go back to that series. But with all these new games coming out, like Detroit Become Human, The Crew 2, Spider-Man.
Oh, you would really go back to that series?
I would go, if Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare come back, I would go back. Because that's boots on the ground, that's literally modern weaponry. I know I saw somebody over there. Yeah, I've not died yet, that's the worst part. It's my kills. Dang, 13 and 6, not bad. He has a heavy setup. Yeah, everything else, guys. Literally, the one thing I know is that the game does have a release date. It's October 19th, which is 4 days after Call of Duty comes out. Which is funny, sales-wise, because you're like literally saying you're definitely about to compete. See who has more sales, Call of Duty or Battlefield. That's literally what's about to happen. That's 4 days after Call of Duty. You're gonna move on. Yep, you move. Man, I had the headshot. I've been sick. But all around, what do you think of this new Call of Duty? Like, oh, dang, you haven't seen I think about Call of Duty now. What do you think about this new Battlefield, though? How do you think it's gonna end? Cause you know that's how.
It's gonna end cold.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Cold.
Well, I think it's gonna lead into another game series. Honestly, I wouldn't really call it series, but I think that it'll be a continuous thing.
You can tell that this Battlefield can literally like start other companies doing World War II, because Call of Duty did do it first, made a World War II. I'm not gonna say Rainbow Six Siege or anybody else like that is gonna play World War II, but look at what's going on. They're following like timelines now. Ah, my back. But guys, in total, the first DLC they already confirmed that's coming out after the game releases was the fall of Europe, which you guys know in World War II. That's basically what happened. Once Hitler started taking over these countries, first thing he did was take on Europe, most of the other European countries close to Britain. And we did not get it. Do you think they're gonna do what everybody else is calling? They're gonna do the Battle of Japan attacking Pearl Harbor?
I really do hope so. Oh my goodness, yes.
Because that's what brought us in. Because you did not see an American flag anywhere in that game, which makes sense because we didn't come until later. So I think they're gonna show the battles of when Japan attacked. I see your light. Oh my god, I didn't even see his body and I just shot. That is sick. Yo, clip. That's gonna be a clip now. I didn't even see his body. That's funny. Yeah, the fog's rolling in, I think. Oh, nope, snipers are still there. And heavies.
I'm really looking over this live feed that Battlefield got going on.
Wait, the only thing that's interesting is the fact I would love to go to these events now, like just to get first-hand notes of what's going on in Battlefield, what's going on in Call of Duty, what's going on, like in general. That's what IGN just does when I see them, but it's like I get what they're doing, but I just wish they wouldn't spoil some of the best things about the game. Like when I saw them pushing so much to become human, I started to get discouraged about it.
I reject.
Go ahead. That's what we're on now, guys. We're done talking about Battlefield for now. We're just gonna... Oh, I deserve that. I should have moved.
So wait, what are you talking about?
Wait a minute.
Like, explain the reasoning before I reject.
Detroit Become Human, I'm still gonna get the game, definitely. I'm just not gonna get it day of. It's not a game I want to get day of, because I know every YouTuber would just show off one scenario and then forget that there's multiple scenarios.
Right.
So I'm not gonna say the game's not great. The game looks great. It just, I wonder what's gonna happen when you're done with those 3 people. Is there more people? Okay. Is there more people to play with? Like, what's gonna happen once we're done with them?
Well, it's gonna get boring, honestly.
Sure. Like, you're gonna see people do mods and stuff. Like, what happens? Like, what happens if the woman actually tries to kill the guy who does that to his daughter and all that kind of stuff? Like, in real life, if I was that android and I actually had feelings, I'd kill him. I already know I'm getting decommissioned. Kill him. Cause like in one of the demos, I think you did it. It was like you pretty much investigated the whole entire apartment room. You saw that he was gonna be replaced, all that kind of stuff. It's like, yo, he is about to go crazy. Like, which scenario did you start with when you first did the investigation with Connor in the Detroit Become Human demo? If you remember, Spirit.
Remember...
You did a scenario video for you too. I'll put that link, by the way. Which scenario was your first scenario? Did he save the girl or did he lose the girl?
We have lost objective.
He saved the girl. Yeah, I shot him in between his eyes.
Oh, you shot him? That's different. Oh, so you kept the gun. Yeah, every time I put the guns down. I've never kept the gun yet. Where are they?
Well, I mean, there's different scenarios, and I like it because of the fact that I don't know, like it shows like a real situation, you know, and once you get to learn of what happens, how it happens, so you can use it in real life situations, like,
yeah.
You know, I mean, not reading like what happened or reversing or trying to see like whatever the bots do.
Sure, but you can take it in a real life situation because they do show what happens with cops, what happens with people who are abused, what happens. Like, you can actually put your hands in the cops' hands. Goodbye. There's a lot of stuff, man. So it's not like you're learning a lot, especially how these cops are. It would like answer a lot of questions like, are the cops' jobs easy? They just arrest you. No, it is not. I only have to play the game to know it's not easy for these cops. Yeah, they might, especially a suicidal jump kind of person. Those are like the hardest ones to convince. Because sometimes these people actually have their mind set and they just want an audience.
Right.
But what else is coming out? The Crew. Like, have you played any of the Crew racing? The first Crew?
No, I have not. I have not. I'm not in update with those. I don't like those type of games.
Yeah, these snipers know what they're doing. Let's go. It's like it's gonna take me a second to find them.
My mic is really acting shady right now. 50 Shades of Grey type.
Oh my god. The one movie I'm not gonna see.
The one movie I will never see.
I'm not. I pretty much know what the movie's about, so. Oh, if I can nail this shot.
Ready to proceed.
Like, they already tell you that. They basically already tell you need a girl to go with you if you want to go see that movie.
Right. That's a
We are
lot.
losing objective Butter.
Am I wrong
That
though?
is
How
a
many
lot.
girls
Well,
went to that? How many couples went to that
yeah,
movie
no,
theater?
Over 1.4 billion.
We have lost
And why is that the #1 most recommended book and movie in for
Because
couples?
it's for couples.
There you go. So that movie will never die. Or like,
Gee,
aren't they
you
on a
gotta
new
prove
one?
somebody wrong, Mr. Wrong Guy.
I know you're not talking.
Huh, huh. Let's get started then.
Whatever, I'm not doing that now. I'll do that in the next video. Yeah, guys, you're gonna see a lot of debates. It's not just with him. I have a whole bunch of other people that are gonna do debate with me. That's why it's gaming news.
But it's mostly me and him that goes back and forth.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, free.
Now my manager wants to send the schedule.
Yeah, did not even see you there. Oh, sniper.
Deny my what? Deny my who what?
Yeah, guys, this has been some great gaming news. I'm just enjoying this fight right now. Okay, yeah, medic, you're dead. You're not taking somebody else. You guys, literally, just tell me what y'all want to know. Like, what is it for Battlefield? Like me, what I'm hoping for is what I see in the beta. I want to test out the grand operations, and I don't want to play the campaign at all. Like, don't give me access to the campaign until the game comes out. I'll wholeheartedly be pissed if you give me a campaign mission. Because everybody will troll on YouTube and say, Battlefield 5 Part 1 single campaign. Like, right away they will. Alright guys, but after the second this match ends, I'm gonna catch y'all later. But right now guys, Battlefield 1 is really just turning out to be better and better. I'm not gonna stop playing Battlefield 1, I'm not gonna stop playing Battlefield 4. He's bopping. Nope. Pop your head again. Pop your
We
head
have
again.
taken objective Butter.
You should not have popped your head.
We have lost
Yeah, he is
objective
bopping and
Butter.
weaving.
Ooh, the boppity bop 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 bop.
Got 22 and 8. Let's go. Now everything I know, one thing I'm definitely like when the second they said collector's edition release, the collector's edition is made. You best believe I'm gonna own the collector. And hold on a second, guys. Oh yeah, guys, I'm definitely gonna watch that game. The Cavs vs Celtics. I'm gonna watch that game wholeheartedly. Hey, Spirit King, you wanna talk about what happened with your Warriors last night?
Oh my gosh, I knew this was gonna happen.
Oh no, we're not talking about it now. We're gonna talk about it later. I just wanna see
Oh my
what you.
gosh, this dog. Oh my gosh, this dog. This dog.
Yo, what's going on, Marvin? Dude, how do you feel about you? Like, have you seen Marvin? Have you seen what's going on with Battlefield? Like, what do you think they're doing? 'Cause I really am wondering. Like, what's your opinion? Oh snap! I see you. You're hiding behind a rock, aren't you?
You talking to me?
No, I had a comment. We're in the comments right now. Oh, okay, there's just snipers all over A. Oh, not going there.
But yeah, let's not get started on the Warriors, all right? Because I will get started on the Celtics. Okay, this is my second favorite team.
Yeah, all I'm saying is the Warriors have to stop talking all that smack and just start getting ready for a game 7. Dead. Dead.
What's up, boy?
But yeah, guys, match is about to end. I'm having fun right now in Battlefield 1. I told you guys this was probably the schedule for Battlefield for these gaming news will be every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Fridays will be kind of like that just fun moment for me, especially when Battlefield 1 comes. Fun moments for me. But until then, guys, hope y'all had fun. Match is about to end. I'm gonna end the stream once this match ends.
And
How did I
also
just
put in
miss
the
that?
comments- Also put in the comments of
Darn,
Celtics Cavaliers how many games it will it will take and when it will end, and also for the Warriors.
Yeah, we're not doing basketball right now.
We have lost objective butter.
So just let me know, and you can. Or actually,
Hey guys, thanks for being biased in a second.